喂喂喂喂喂喂喂喂喂喂。
TikTok has moved into Facebook's backyard and is starting to poach its employees.
TikTok amount of his backyard. TikTok has moved into Facebook's big backyard and is starting to poach its employees. TikTok, the upstart social media app, has opened an office in Silicon Valley and begun to poach Facebook employees. Multiple people familiar with the matter told CNBC. TikTok, the upstart social media app, has opened an office in Silicon Valley and began to poach Facebook employees. Multiple people familiar with the matter told CNBC. The Chinese-owned company recently moved into an office space in Mountain View, California. That was previously occupied by Facebook's WhatsApp messaging app, multiple people told CNBC. The new location gave TikTok a presence just miles from the Menlo Park headquarters of Facebook, elevating the rivalry between the two companies from a battle for young users to a competition for talent. TikTok was released in 2017 by China-based company ByteDance, which makes a Chinese version of the app called Douyin. TikTok lets users watch and create short videos. Across its suite of apps and around the globe, ByteDance now claims 700 million daily active users. By way of comparison, Facebook claims more than 2.1 billion people use one of its apps, including Instagram, Messenger, or WhatsApp, every day. Along with the new office, TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous job listings for positions in the San Francisco Bay Area, according to the LinkedIn. Since 2018, the company has hired more than 2,000 employees of Facebook. The appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok stems from a desire to work at a popular social media company as it goes through an extreme growth phase. Two former Facebook employees who are now at TikTok told CNBC. The appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok stems from a desire to work at a popular social media company as it goes through an extreme growth phase. Two former Facebook employees who are now at TikTok told CNBC. Although Facebook offers unrivaled perks, such as free food throughout the day, TikTok is offering salaries that are comparable and competitive to that of its rival. One person said TikTok has been known to offer salaries that are as much as 20% higher than Facebook's. What does poach mean in the text? To illegally hunt birds, animals, poach, or fish on somebody else's property or without permission. To cook food, especially fish, generally in a small amount of liquid. To take and use something that belongs to something else, especially in a secret, dishonest, and unfair way. Which of the following is not the application of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp? According to the passage, which of the following statements is not true? Not only employees know that TikTok offers higher salaries than Facebook. TikTok was released in 2017 by Chinese-based company ByteDance. Facebook claims more than 2.1 billion people use one of its apps every day. TikTok has moved into Facebook's backyard and is starting to poach its employees. TikTok, the upstart social media app, has opened an office in Silicon Valley and begun to poach Facebook employees. Multiple people familiar with the matter told CNBC. Multiple people? The Chinese-owned company recently moved into an office space in Mountain View, California, that was previously occupied by Facebook's WhatsApp messaging app, multiple people told CNBC. The new location will take a presence just miles from the Menlo Park headquarters of Facebook, elevating the rivalry between the two companies from a battle for young users to a competition for talent. Rivalry between was released in 2017 by Chinese-based company ByteDance, which makes a Chinese version of the app called Douyin. TikTok lets users watch and create short videos across its suite of apps around the globe. ByteDance now claims 700 million active users. More than 2.1 billion people use one of its apps, including Instagram, Messenger, or WhatsApp, every day. Along with the new office, TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous job listings from positions in the San Francisco Bay Area, according to the LinkedIn. Since 2018, the company has hired more than 2,000 employees for Facebook. The appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok stemmed from desire work at a popular social media company and it go through an extreme growth phase. Two former Facebook employees who now at TikTok told CNBC. The appeal stem from a desire to work at a popular social media company as it goes through an extreme book offers unrivaled perks such as free throughout the day. TikTok is offering salary that comparable and competitive that is rival. One person said TikTok has been known to offer salary that is much higher. One person said TikTok has been known to offer salaries that are as much as 20% higher than Facebook's. One person said TikTok. One person said TikTok has been known to offer salaries that are as much as 20% higher than Facebook's. Be known to, 众所周知, has been known to. It may seem obvious and simple, but the name is how your business will be known to the world. It may seem obvious and simple, but the name is how your business will be known to the world. Be famous for doing. Be well known to or. Be famous for doing. Person said TikTok has been known to offer salaries that are as much as 20% higher than Facebook. The appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok stems from a desire to work at a popular social media company as it goes through an extreme growth phase. Two former Facebook employees who are now at TikTok told CNBC. Although Facebook offers unrivaled perks such as free food throughout the day, TikTok is offering salaries that are comparable and competitive to that of its rival. Appeal, 呼吁恳求 appeal for, appeal against, appeal 吸引力 appeal 名词 appeal 呼吁恳求 appeal for 恳求 appeal against 提出上诉 appeal of something is a quality that people find attractive or interesting. Sex appeal, have appeal, sex appeal, have appeal, sex appeal, have appeal, sex appeal, 性感吸引力 have appeal 引人入胜 Its new title was meant to give the party greater Its new title was meant to give the party greater public appeals. Its new title was meant to give the party greater public appeals. Stem 干劲根植于起源于 stem from. All my problems stem from drink. Come from, be derived from. Stem, come from, be derived from. Be derived from, be derived from. Phase 时期阶段 The crisis is entered the crucial critical phase. The crisis is entered the crucial critical phase. Phase 时期阶段 Stage age unrivaled 无敌的至高无上的 it is what led generations of American workers to build an industrial economy unrivaled around the world. Invincible, imperial, invincible, imperial, imperial, perk 福利补贴福利 perk 补贴福利 perk 补贴福利 perk 补贴福利 social benefits that are given to people how have a particular job. We also offer other perks like a company car and health insurance. The appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok stems from a desire to work at a popular social media company as it goes through an extreme growth phase. Two former Facebook employees who are now at TikTok told CNBC, the appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok 是主语 stems from 做谓语 a desire to work at a popular social media company 做宾语。As it grows through an extreme growth phase 是伴随状语。Two former Facebook employees who are now at TikTok told CNBC 表前面内容引述。Perk unrivaled phase stems from appeal 呼吁恳求。The appeal to leave Facebook for TikTok stems from a desire to work at a popular social media company as it goes through an extreme growth phase. Two former Facebook employees who are now at TikTok told CNBC, although Facebook offers unrivaled perks such as free food throughout the day, TikTok is offering salaries that are comparable and competitive to that of its rival. Along with the new office, TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous job listings for the position in the San Francisco Bay Area, according to LinkedIn. Since 2018, the company has hired more than 24 employees from Facebook. Dozens of 许多 half a dozen 半打6个 a dozen of 一打 a score of 20个 a score of In half a dozen words, he had explained the band that linked them. In a half a dozen words, he had explained the band that linked them. Along with the new office, TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous job listings for posting in the San Francisco Bay Area, according to LinkedIn. Along with the new office, TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous jobs listings of positions in San Francisco. Along with 是伴随的意思。According to 介词短语在这个句子里做状语。主句部分是 TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous job listings for posting in the San Francisco Bay Area 做状语。 Along with new Office, TikTok and ByteDance have posted numerous job listings for positions in the San Francisco Bay Area, according to LinkedIn. Since 2018, the company has hired more than 2 dozen employees from Facebook. By way of comparison, by way of comparison, Facebook claims more than 2.1 billion people use one of its apps, including Instagram, Messenger, or WhatsApp every day. By contrast, in comparison, Indonesia's economy, by way of comparison, took over 4 years to right itself after the financial crisis. By way of comparison, Facebook claims more than 2.1 billion people use one of its apps, including Instagrams, Messengers, or WhatsApps, every day. TikTok was released in 2017 by China-based company ByteDance, which makes a Chinese version of the app called Douyin. TikTok lets users watch and create short videos according its suite of apps across its suite of apps and around the globe. ByteDance now claims 700 million daily active users. Release 释放放开发布 press release 新闻发布 release an album 发行一张专辑 becoming your own person released your creativity becoming your own person released your creativity. You can release music more frequently. You can release music more frequently. Deliver, send, free. 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 Deliver, 释放 send, free. A suite of 一系列 suite 一套家具 a series of a range of a suite of across its suite of apps and around the globe. ByteDance. TikTok was released in 2017 by China-based company ByteDance, which makes Chinese version of the apps called Douyin. TikTok lets users watch and create short videos across its suite of apps and around the globe. ByteDance now claims 7 million daily active users. The new location gives TikTok a presence just miles from the Menlo Park headquarters of Facebook, elevating the rivalry between the two companies from a battle for young users to a competition for talent. The new location gives TikTok a presence just miles from the Menlo Park headquarters of Facebook, elevating the rivalry between the two companies from a battle for young users to a competition for talent. Elevate 提升举起 elevator. Emotional stress can elevate blood pressure. Upgrade lift rivalry 竞争对抗 Rivalry is a competition or fighting between people, businesses, or organizations. Rival 与什么什么竞争的 rivalry between the Inkatha and the Ants has resulted in violence in the Black Township competition war struggle match. Rivalry elevate. The new location gives TikTok a presence just miles from the Menlo Park headquarters of Facebook, elevating the rivalry between the two companies from the battle for young users to a competition for talent. The Chinese-owned company recently moved into an office space in Mountain View, California that was previously occupied by Facebook's WhatsApp messaging app, multiple people told CNBC. Previously 以前的 previous 以前的形容词。那 Railway was previously owned by private companies. In advance, ago, formerly, occupy 占据占领 there were over 40 tenants, all occupying one wing of the building. Tenants. Occupy. There were over 40 tenants, all occupying one wing of the building. Capture, hold, 占领占据 hold, occupy. The Chinese-owned company recently moved into an office space in Mountain View, California that are previously occupied by Facebook's WhatsApp messaging app, multiple people told CNBC. TikTok, the upstart social media apps, has opened an office in Silicon Valley and begun to poach Facebook employees. Multiple people familiar with the matter told CNBC. Upstart 崛起的自命不凡的 startup 初创企业，崛起的 startup. Many prefer a familiar authority figure to a young upstart. Many prefer a familiar authority figure to a young upstart. Startups. TikTok has moved into Facebook's backyard and is starting to poach 挖人偷猎窃取 poacher 偷猎者 companies sometimes poach employees from one another. Filch 偷窃窃取 filch theft filch. TikTok has moved into Facebook's backyard and is starting to poach its employees. Based company. 爆破音加爆破音，失去爆破。The Chinese-owned company moved into an office space in Mountain View that was previously occupied by Facebook. Moved into backyard. TikTok has moved into Facebook's backyard and is starting to poach its employees. The Chinese-owned company moved into an office space in Mountain View that was previously occupied by Facebook. TikTok was released in 2017 by China-based company ByteDance, which makes a Chinese version of the app called Douyin.